So for this build, which by the way I think is a great idea, I am going to build a car that was my dad's. And I don't know, probably can't see this very well. Oh, here, let's see. Yeah, number 58. It even says that's our hometown there, Neola, Iowa. And the track that he raced at was called Playland Park, and it was part of an amusement park. And Saturday nights they had races, and it's I think it was a 3/8 mile track because I looked it up recently. They have a Playland Speedway website, and there's a lot of information on there. But my dad didn't win a lot, I don't think, because I couldn't find nothing on him. But I did find car number 58, so I know it's a 37 Ford. And I'm going to try to build this duplicate. And that is my dad. This picture was taken in 1951. And the writing is my mother's. I can tell that. And he passed away in 1978, and she passed away about 5 years ago. So I have no idea what color that really is. It's black and white. But he raced with a little innovation that he claimed to have invented because Playland was so short, and they always ran, the heat races ran 10 cars. Now, that means that the leader for sure passed the back markers. And a lot of banging and banging. The guardrail was actually a single layer guardrail. And above it there was plywood posters with, various local information on them. The Tiny Lund, who later became he was a NASCAR race car driver and pretty successful. He raced there because people from all over, I guess, came there. The Bettenhausens, which went on to be, Tony Bettenhausen went on to race Indy cars, the Indianapolis 500. And but anyway, so I got an eBay find of a 37 Ford street rod. And the body looks to be correct, mostly. So we're going to start with that, and we're going to go with that and see where we get off to. There are fenders. They look to be that dark color. So, this was a open box from eBay. But all the parts are here that I need because it has an overhead valve V8, which I won't be using. If the stock seats are here, I may use one of them because Dad would have he probably ran the bench seat, which would have been stock. There would be no glass in it, so I have extra glass. The frame should be the same frame, but if I remember right, the rules said you couldn't run the gas tank back here. So I'm going to cut that out, and I think they ran with a 5-gallon can strapped where the back seat used to be. So I will get a gas can to go back there. The firewall is a separate piece, but that's okay because it actually will show. And so when I get it painted, it'll show. Let's see what else is in here. The hood, I'm hoping there's 2 hoods. There are, because the hood will just be there with no part of the fenders or side panels to hold it up. They ran with the radiator held it up. It was an asphalt track, so there's no chains in front. They usually had homemade bumpers. The engine would have been a flathead, just the 2-barrel, because it was essentially a stock class. Oh, and actually at Playland, I found out that they actually held a NASCAR sanctioned race in 55 or 56. So I wouldn't have gone to that because I would have been young. Well, and actually the picture was taken a year before I was born, at least a year. In my stash, I do have a flathead, and so that's what I'll be using. And I'm sure it will have the shifter on the column, nothing on the floor or anything like that. Of course, there won't really be an interior, so it'll probably be this. And I'm looking forward to this build. I just wish there was more information on the car. You know, since it was around before I was, then I don't have any first-hand information, shall we say. But I remembered this picture from Dad was still alive. I remember that picture. So we'll see what we can do here with this, and I'm going to have some fun making a dirt track racer. Well, no, pavement racer, 3/8 mile track, little tiny track. So please like and subscribe if you like my video, and I'll keep the content coming. Thank you.